We were lock limit up for 2 days in a row in soybean oil. Can't remember the last time that happened, but it's been a decade or so. It's confusing because there's these giant bills. Attorneys are striking words out, putting verbiage in. It's really hard to dissect it all. I would say the general theme that seems to be consistent throughout is trying to address the foreign feedstock component of it, whether it's 45Z or the EPA guidance. That's positive. That's something we've talked about on the show for a long time, that as a common sense person looking at why are we subsidizing used cooking oil from China, for example, that makes zero sense as a taxpayer. We should be stimulating the ag economy, relying more on domestic demand rather than trying to compete against South America on exports, trying to get these trade deals with these countries. We should try to be using as much as we can domestically at minimum. So it does seem like that's a general theme. We've got oil share near 50% of soybean crush margins. I believe that's where we should be. I think the way the markets reacted makes sense. We saw soybean meal export sales today. We're making new lows for the move in meal. So if you take everything at face value, right, we should be crushing more in this country, using more in this country, exporting more meal, exporting less soybeans, and importing less feedstocks for biodiesel demand. The question is, does the soybean oil lift all ships? I think yes, over time, just because if get good crush margins, I think we pick up bean demand. We have some kind of a battle for acres out forward. In the near term, the weather's been too good. The funds have wanted to be short corn and wheat. But I do think this is a overall long-term positive development. So soybean oil is definitely the victor right now. It's been offset a little bit by meal kind of selling off because of, like I said, that rebalancing of where oil share needs to be. But overall, I think it's positive.